Okay, welcome, sweet souls. Welcome. This is Asha Light Eagle Whispers Healing with my ancestors, and we are going to do a session for Chris. So, hi, Chris, and she's with me on the phone. Hi. Oh, my Lord. So, let's do your session. How are you doing? Are you okay? Okay. Well, I have had a very messy day, as I told you, but I'm alive. It is working. You can't ever give in because if you do that, then it's bad. No, I know you do. I'm too stubborn, stubborn as hell. Yeah, you paid for 2 sessions, right? Yeah, I think I saw that. So okay, well let's do a session upon him then and see on his love life, and let's see what will come up for you then. Sure, not a problem. And I'm just shuffling the cards. So um so let's see what will happen in Josh live. Okay, Chrissy, I'm going to think of what will be in his life, and let's you can think, your questions about, that you have about him, and whatever it is, whatever they are, and let's see what answers you're going to receive. Okay? Mm-hmm. Perfect. Yeah, you can do that. Yes. Okay, so let's see. So the first thing that is coming up is that he wants to be successful in what he's up to and what he's doing, and to be successful, that is so important for him at the moment, very, very much. He wants to make some sort of changes and want things to move forward, but there is some changes going on, especially when it comes to his home, and he's trying to sort of make the money. It's like having money for everything, having money, yeah, having money for everything, and he's trying to work on his goals, which is important for him, and work on his dreams a little bit, and all that. So this is, the next thing that is coming up is communication, and he's communicating a lot when it comes to people. I mean, people that has to do with authorities and so on. It's like it can involve paperwork and things like that. So this is what is going on a little bit. And okay, and he's making a choice between you and the other lady that I talked about yesterday, that I saw. Okay. And you're going to be able to see all this on your own as well, because you're up there and the other lady is below. and he's making choice, and he's very confused when it comes to feelings, and he's thinking about everything that he have gone through, both with you, but also when it comes to life itself and all that. So he's sort of, trying to make things work, but he doesn't. For me, it doesn't look like he doesn't know yet how to go through with the changes, and I wonder if he knows how to communicate and talk, maybe for an example with you about things and so on. Maybe he's being quiet about things, not saying how he feel and think about things. He's being depressed because of, the hinder that he's putting himself into. And he's hiding his feelings, within. He doesn't show that he doesn't feel good or anything like that. He just, is making the choice, is giving things time to see how things are going to work out. He's trying to, again, be creative and all, but it's like it's not the most easiest thing. And then he's letting go of things. He's cutting things away, and he's what he's cutting away is confirmation, positive confirmation. And I think that it has to do with, I used to tell you, that you guys are going to get back together and all that. Do you remember? Yeah. And I was so happy about all that. Well, now in his cards is showing that he have decided to cut the confirmation. And even if he knows that there is, feelings and all that, he have decided to go, against his better judgment, is how I feel. And it has to do, why I say it's you, because it has to do, your daughter is involved in all this, and that's why I know that he have cut you away, decided to do that. So he just made a change, like, from one day to another, like impulsive is how I feel. Then I see some sort of festivity, and he's being very, it's like walking with his head high, nose high, and all that, and being like confident. He's trying to show that other side outside instead. But the worst part is that he doesn't feel, he doesn't feel good inside at all. It's like he's fallen. I don't know, there is a depression, there is things hurting him, and he can't just let go. And I think that, whatever he is being put through, or whatever he's putting you, for an example, through, or even other people, Christine, I think that he's regretting that and doesn't feel good about, all what's going on. So it's interesting to see all this anyways, I have to say. The next thing is that everything is happening around him. Wow, he's receiving the Tower. Everything is happening around him in a very fast, super way. And he's trying to sort of make decision in a good way, so that he can be happy with it and to hold on to, his balance. He's trying to use his intuition, but also hiding the intuition within himself too. He's having a belief on that everything will be fine, and counting on the sort of universe or God or whatever he believes in, that things are going to be fine for him. And he have decided to just restart everything, to let go of, even if this is a risk, taking a chance, okay, because this is how it looks like for me. So even if this is a risk taking a chance, he is going to, walk through that like a child, like a vulnerable child. This is how he's putting himself out there without seeing all that. A contract is important for him, and there have been a lot of communications and a lot of arguments about whatever he's up to. And so he have had arguments, fights with people. And wow, here comes again what I told you yesterday a little bit, which is that there have been arguments, there have been people, standing in a way, in his way, is how I guess he felt. And he's trying to sort of be positive, keep his, positive thoughts up, even if he's not happy, because of, the pregnancy. It can be growth, but it can be pregnancy, okay? Let's see what the next card will be. And someone is giving him good advice about this lady. So, you know, there is another lady. Now she's coming up again in his cards, Christine. So, and this is a person who is having feelings for him. She might be pregnant, okay, because there is people communicating about the situation. And, oops, let me just see. There is people communicating about the situation and trying to make a balance out of, you know, what to do with it. And he feels like he's confused. He's not happy. I don't feel that he's very happy about the pregnancy thing. I don't know if he wants another child. It's like this is something that have shocked him or surprised him, or whatever I should say. I don't know how to express this in a different way, but he got surprised, sweetheart, and he was not expecting this. So he's confused, and he is like sort of questioning, can this be my baby, for an example? Am I the father? And so on. It's like he doesn't know how to think. But he's trying to meet this person in a romantic way, okay? He's trying to meet this person in a romantic way. And he's going to work hard, super hard, on to make things work between him and this person. So you know what I'm thinking? Maybe he got a one-night stand or something like that. I'm not sure how to see this, because I have never met an impulsive person like him like that. Because for me, it looks like all things change overnight, something like that. It's like crazy. And now he's going to make up for it. It's like making the best out of the situation. And as she's pregnant, as there can be, you know, pregnancy involved in all this, he is, he's not, he's not sort of, how should I say, he's not knowing how to feel about all that. It's like he's being confused in everything that is going on. So there is a lot of things happening and going on around him. Hold on, Christine, because the cable, I need to put the cable so that my phone charges so that I'm talking in. Hold on, sweetheart. Oh. Okay. Oh, I mean, this is it. First you have to wait before I fix this, and now this. Okay, so let's keep on. So for me, it's like he have done 190 degrees change just like that. It's like, it's a little bit crazy. It looks so impulsive. Is he so impulsive? Is it possible for a person to be like that?
Yes, he is.
Oh my God. Well, this is impulsive. This is like, wow. I don't know what to say more than that. So I think that he was planning to get back with you, as I told you before. But then when it comes to all this change, I think that he feels that, okay, I have to take the responsibility now, as I have made up the problems. I guess maybe he's seeing that the pregnancy might be a problem or something. I don't know. I don't have a clue, but I'm just now thinking, because this is how it looks like for me in my head, and it is how I see the cards. So he's going to try to make the best out of the situation that he is in. And that means that he have decided to cut you off, and that's why you're being cut off. And that's why he's being quiet and not telling you anything as well, because he's already having trouble with someone about all what's going on, and that's why he's doing all what he's doing.
Okay.
The moving, I guess, and everything like that. So, what do you want me to do now? Because this is like confirming of what I told yesterday, I think. So,
Yes.
any questions now? Because do you want me to, you know, keep on doing the session? Because I don't know what's there more to see now, as you know, everything have come up now as of yesterday. So do you want to ask questions now instead? Jump to that, or what do you want me to do?
Yeah, let me ask some questions. So this is what's happening, I guess, now.
Yeah. Is it okay if I, you know, just, you know, take the cards, you know, but before I do that, let me just look at his cards. Hold on, Christine, hold on. So what will be that he's going to be try to be successful, especially when it comes to his communications, when it comes to work, and he's going to try to work, but he's going through a depression. He's being sad. He's putting himself like in a jail, and he knows that he has to cut away things, especially when it comes to festivities, and it's like he can't be like a free man like he would like to, and yet it's like he's living like a double life somehow, and everything around him is happening now in a very fast time, and he's trying to hold on to traditions and things like that, but it's not easy. It's difficult for him, he's trying to be balanced, but he isn't. And then there is a contract that he's going to sign, and when he's going to sign that, he's going to be working out fine. And there is someone talking to him about someone, or he is talking about someone that he's going to meet in a romantic way, maybe give a gift to that person or ask that person out or something like that. Okay, what was a little bit and what can be even now is that he's making changes towards his job, but also towards his home. He's making choices, which is important for him. And he is not honest about how he's making his choices. He's not being honest to himself within his feelings, because he knows that the choices that he's making is not always the correct one. But at the same time, he's trying to be earthy. He wants confirmations, and he's trying to speak up for himself. He have been trying to save up some money, and he have been trying to balancing some, I think, paperwork when it comes to money. He have had some arguments with someone, and the arguments have, they were big, they were huge, and this is about work. So he had arguments at work with someone, and he have arguments also with the lady that is in his life, and she's having quite huge feelings for him. Yeah, so I guess maybe love at first sight. I'm sorry that I'm laughing about this, but it's like this is shocking for me, anyways, to see his cards now and to see the difference and all that is like, wow. Okay, what will be within the future a little bit is that he's going to try to work on his goals. You are going to be involved in it. Let's see in what way. Even if he haven't chosen you, Christine, he sees you as a very strong person, as a person that can overcome whatsoever. He sees you, in a good way, and he feels that you have sort of tried to met him all the way through, even if he knows that he have wronged you, okay, have done wrong to you. He knows that. Still, he's looking up to you. He's saying that you're a very strong person. It doesn't show, when it comes to feelings, love, but I guess that's included. And he's thinking about, how to make the situation the best, both for your daughter and his daughter. It's like he knows, and he's accepting that you're going to be there, always as your daughter's mother and all that. And this is going to be difficult upon your daughter, all the changes that he is going to put her through. And it's going to be difficult because Christine, I hope not, for God's sake. She's not going to be okay psychologically. She might go back on her speech, for an example. This might happen. So he's going to kill my work. I'm going to kill him. Honestly. Oh my God. She's going to be depressed. She's going to be hurt. Your daughter somehow in all this. It's not going to be good. So he needs to sort of. I hope that he can meet the situation in a positive, good way, and he's going to try. I mean, he's going to rule on what I have worked when it comes to your daughter. I'm not happy about that, honestly.
I'm not either.
I wish I could turn things around, which I know that I could, but it's like it's dramatic. I don't know, like, oh my God. Wow.
So Asha, I had a dream last night.
Yeah, let me.
Is it okay if I talk about that while you're recording?
No, can you tell me that after the recording then? Because I can't stop the recording, sweetheart. I can't pause it. There is no, button for that. So he's going to, put your daughter through this, and it's going to be like a new start. He's not going to be just in a situation, and it involves another pregnancy. And this pregnancy, as I told you yesterday, there is some sort of things that ain't sure, that is not sure. And this also is telling me that she is going to go back on, her progress. I mean, your daughter. Now you can ask, your questions, because now I did look through the cards just to see if, I mean, the pulse, if I could see something more than what already have come up.
So I don't know how far into the future, like, when it's talking about how things will end up being, but so it sounds like this is all like what's going to be happening over the next few months, but I'd like to know, like, so overall, because there have been readings where you have told me that we're going to get remarried.
I know, that's why I'm so surprised. I was like shocked yesterday.
So are you able to pull cards for like the final conclusion of this? So is it like, this is it, me and him are over forever?
Yeah, we can do that, absolutely. Hold on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reshuffle all the cards now, Christine. Okay? And let's ask now. So the first question that you have is if this is all over, right?
Yeah, permanently, forever. If this is just...
Yeah, I know, I understand. So is it over between Chris and... let's see. Let's see. So no card did fall out, so let's pick 3 cards. Yes, it is, sweetheart. You're receiving the Tower. I don't think I have to take more cards than that, but yes, it is over. And he's restarting things in a different way completely. He's like, yeah. You guys, yes, and you received the 10 as well. So yes, this is over, sweetheart. You received the 10 of Swords, which means that things are fallen and things are difficult. There is a, depression, sadness, hurt, pain, and all that. So yeah, this is a yes as an answer, and this is a very this changed. This change happened just like, as I mentioned, overnight, and it's crazy. It's, I don't know what to say more than that.
Can we ask, if I did the reconciliation spell, what the outcome would be?
If you have done it earlier, you mean? I think that it would have. You know something? When I told you to do it, you didn't do it. You'd never listen to me sometimes.
I know.
Oh.
If we did it now, what would the outcome be?
Oh, you mean now in time?
Yeah.
Oh, Christine. Okay, let's see. What would the outcome be if I'll do the reconciliation spell? What will happen in between Chris and Mr. J? Let's see. Oh, Christine. Well, let's see. So you would have a restart. Let's see, there would be a restart in between the both of you. There would be a restart in between the both of you, but it would be in a complicated way. It's like with complications. It would be, of course, more on a friendly level. Let's see what would be more. And it would be a lot of sort of worries. It's like the energies would, you know, crash. It would not be the. I think that if I would do it now, I think that the energy. I think it would take it takes. Sorry, take it. I think it would take some time before everything got the way that I would want it to be. There would be a lot of work that has to go into all this. Than what I would have to, you know, have done before when I told you. It would have been so much easier. There is a possibility for, you know, for things being more brighter after some time between the both of you, but yet I think, you know, this would open his feelings towards you. This would open his heart and romance and all that within time. It would. But I think that he would sort of still yet hide things, you know, and all what he have done in the past bit as well. So this is going to take a little bit more than, you know, than just a simple reconciliation. You need to put a little bit more effort to this spell if you want to do that. Because you have to overcome obstacles now. It's like there is a wall now. I hope you can understand what I mean when I say it like that.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Mm.
I don't think I have any more questions on him.
Okay. But there is, you know, possibly, but I think that it's going to take some time before you're going to see the results that you could have seen, you know, in a very fast, good way before. So, yeah. Okay, so let's do your session and see what will happen around you now. So, Christine, wow, your cards don't want to shuffle. And that is because of your energies. Okay, now it's good. Let's see. Let me just shuffle the cards and I'm thinking if I should take another set of cards. Well, so let's see. So Christine, now I want you to think of all your own questions, okay?
Okay.
And let's see what answers you're going to receive.
Stop shuffling.
Okay. So you're being emotional about all his changes that he's putting you through now. You're being very emotional, and you feel like everything is up in the air for you somehow. You feel like you have to restart everything, and this is like, I don't know, this is like a shock. I think that I think that you got surprised and all that, as I did, I think. And also, this did hit you. This was like receiving a blow.
Yep. Yep, definitely.
Okay, so let's see. I just had some zip on my coffee. So let's see. For you now, things are going to start changing, especially when it comes to working with communication with other people where you have had problems. And I think this is all about your work. Things are going to get more balanced, and you're going to be treated in a just way. And you're going to be able to sort of save up some money. And I don't know, it's like you're having either now, or you're going to build up a plan to do something that will require money, but yet it's going to be, it can be a trip, it can be a change, some sort of, it's like something new, and it's going to be in a good way, but a balanced, earthy way, you know. So this is not anything that you're going to be doing in an impulsive way. It's going to be done. It's going to be done in a very good way, I do believe. So it's not bad, actually.
Okay.
You're going to be positive, like freeing yourself from things that have been holding you back in the past. You're going to be joyful together with your daughter. You're going to be joyful as well, you know. You guys are going, you're going to try to share the positive energy with her, and to, you know, try to take her into a new cycle, even if it's going to be difficult. You're going to sign some paperwork that is going to be done. And you're going to get to know, I think, about the other girl. And this is going to hurt you as well. And it's going to be a communication. It's like, I don't know if you're going to receive the news about, you know, the other child.
Okay.
Or something like that. So it's like, be prepared that you're going to have a communication. And the strange thing in all this is how I feel, Christine, is that this other lady might communicate with you, you know, might send you a message or, you know, something, but she's going to, I guess, communicate with you somehow. And this is a lady that is quite emotional, as you are, and all that. And so there is going to be some sort of communication, and you're not going to be happy about the communication, even if she's not going to be rude to you or so on, because I don't see her being rude. But I think that, you know, you realizing that you have to move forward, and that this person is, you know, in his life now, and you need to back off. It's going to be in a difficult way for you. So you're going to be both angry and everything at the same time, I think. So you're going to restart, and you're going to sort of try to accept the situation. You're going to make a success when it comes to your work, and it's going to be good. You're going to grow in it. And careful how you receive messages from people and advice and so on, Christine, because there is going to be, it can be something turbulence, I think a bit later on, not now, I don't know. And you need to be a bit careful when it comes to the economical situation for you. You need to sort of try to work things out, plan things, you know, a lot of things which will be important for you to do, and you can do that, because within future the money problems that you might face for some time is going to go away. You're not going to have that problem. It's going to be better. But when you are going to be in it, you're going to stress over, you know, how things are going to be. There is a marriage happening, so you're going to be invited to some sort of festivity. So either someone within the family or friendship is getting married later on, and you're going to be invited there. And you're going to try to absolutely cut things off, you know, with people that you don't need, with people that have made problems in your life. You're going to try to cut it off. cut the bands and all that and move forward, and you're going to work on your goals once and for all, work on upon yourself, and you're going to say how you feel and think about things. You're going to grow as a person, both in belief but in spirituality as well, and you're going to meet a new person that is coming into your life. Wow. You're going to meet a new person, and this person is going to meet you in a very beautiful way. This is a person that is very sensitive, that is using his heart a lot, that is very emotional when it comes to feelings. This person have been on his own for some time, so I mean without a relationship and so on, and you're going to make some choices into should you take this person into your life or not. And at the same time, you know that you need to let go so that you can move forward instead of holding on to something that is not working out for you in a good way. So this is going to be challenging for you, but I think that you're going to decide at the end to move forward with the relationship and to accept it, as you're going to see that this person is absolutely meeting you with with love, with positivity. And you need to watch out from a couple, sweetheart. There is going to be a couple around you who you need to watch out from. And I don't know, I mean, I have on my tongue to say black people, so this can be a pair, but this can also be people that might be friends or something. I'm not sure, but they come, King of Swords and Queen of Swords, they are all together. So it means that this is people that are used to get their ways and all that, and this is a very strong couple. If it's a couple, okay, they are quite strong together. And I don't know if this is people that is going to try to put you into trouble when it comes to moving forward. When it comes to moving forward into your positivity, your new choice when it comes to love, relationship and all that. And I think that you're going to have some time that will be hurting for you, hurtful. And somehow, Christine, I think that the same lady that have done in the past negativity upon you, because this is just what is coming up without the cards, is going to try to do things again, is how I feel. So I'm just telling you that because she can't bear to see you happy. And there going to be time that you're going to be depressed, you're going to be hurt, your health will be a little bit upside down, and you are going to be sad to turn away from things, but at the same time try to find your way out, to hold on to the light, to never give up, to sort of be strong through all this, even if it's going to be challenging. And you're going to win it. You're going to be successful. You're going to work through this. And again, argument is coming up at work, and the argument is going to be huge, but again it's going to be fixed. And then you receive, it's like the argument is going to be a huge argument, or someone backstabbing or something like that, but it's not going to be for a long time, and it's going to have a change in a very fast way for you. So there is going to be a bit worries about money, but there is going to be a change for you coming up when it comes to work. So either you are going to work on a new place or a new area, but the same place or something like that. I don't know, because there is a new change, and in it is a success. And there you're going to be for a long time. If you want to, you can stay there because it's going to be good, and you're going to make choice in this situation. And you're going to go through a course to educate yourself a bit more with knowledge, fill yourself more with knowledge, and you're going to work very, very hard. Don't be impulsive, don't rush yourself, give things time. You need to see to yourself. You're going to grow spiritually, and you're going to later on look back on what you have done, and you're going to see that the choices that you have made that you could not have done in a different way. And there is a person that you might either meet I don't know if this is a new person that is coming into your life, or if this is a person that you met before and you know each other. For me, it looks like someone who you have met already that will sort of come back into your life. And it's going to be stressful for you. This is a person that is quite strong, stubborn, works a lot, have a very strong belief, and you might meet him in some sort of festivity, okay, on some sort of festivity together with other people. And this is a person that will try to sort of give you confirmation about love, feelings, and all that. So you might take the first relationship that I talked about, you might take that person into your life. Maybe you're going to let go of that person and then meet him again after some time, or this is a completely new person. It is, for me, like this, I'm talking about the same energy as before, but I can be wrong. So this can be about two different people as well. But this is how your session looked like. So it's going to be upside down. It's going to be both good and bad at the same time. Everything is going to happen like this for you.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Do I have any questions?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think I have any questions.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, sweetheart. Wow, what a change! But something. It's not bad. So you're going to have an uptime. The turbulent situation around you is now going to change, and it's going to move upwards. Instead of being negative, it's going to be a bit more positive. So there is a huge change coming up for you. And then again, as I told you, there's going to be bit of times that is going to be upside down and frustration, but I think that you can work things out in a good way. I think you're going to be fine, sweetheart. Even if it's going to be difficult, I think you're going to be successful at the end, even if it's maybe with a new person, because that's how it looks like for me.
Okay. Well, I did want to talk to you about.
Do you want me to cut the recording? Hold on. So, are you okay with the sessions? And I was about to say, can you understand them? But I don't know. Maybe you can understand your session a bit.
No, I think I understand both of them.
Okay, perfect. So I'm cutting this off now. I'm stopping the recording. So thank you for joining. Don't forget to subscribe, and blessings.